the cave. This surah has 110 ayat and it was revealed in Makkah. The Holy Prophet has said that whoever recites the surah will be protected from fitna for 8 days. If a person recites the last verse of Surah Al-Kahf before sleeping at night, Allah creates a nur from his sleeping place up to the holy Kaaba, and in this light are angels who continually pray for the reciter until he wakes up. It is narrated from Imam Jafar Sadiq salam that if a person wishes to wake up at a particular time, he should recite the last ayah of a surah and then make the intention that he will wake up at a certain time and he will wake up at time. He also said that if a person recites the surah every Thursday night, he will die the death of a martyr. Keeping the surah in the house becomes a mean of protection from poverty and debts. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. All praise is due to Allah, who revealed the book to his servant and did not make it in any crookedness, rightly directing that he may give warning of severe punishment from him and give good news to the believers who do good, that they shall have a godly reward, staying in it forever. And warn those who say, Allah has taken a son. They have no knowledge of it, nor had their fathers. A grievous word is that comes out of their mouths. They speak nothing but a lie. Then maybe you will kill yourself with grief, soaring after them, if they do not believe in this announcement. Surely we have made whatever is on the earth an embellishment for it, so that we may try them, as to which of them is best of works. And most surely we will make what is on the bare ground without herbage. Or do you think that the fellows of the cave or the inscription were of our wonderful signs? When the youth saw refuge in the cave, they said, Our Lord, grant us mercy from thee, and provide for us a right course in our affair. So we prevented them from hearing in the cave for a number of years. Then we raised them up, and that we might know which of the two parties was best able to compute for the time for which they remained. We relate to you their story with the truth. Surely they were youths who believed in their Lord, and we increased them in guidance. And we strengthened their hearts with patience, when they stood up and said, Our Lord is the Lord of the heavens, and the heavens and the earth. We will by no means call upon any god besides him, for then indeed we should have an extravagant thing. These our people have been taken besides him. They do not produce any clear authority in their supports. Who is then more unjust than he who forges a lie against Allah? And when you forsake them and what they worship save Allah, betake yourself and refuge to the cave. Your Lord will extend to you largely of his mercy and provide for you a profitable course in your affair. And you might see the sun when it rose, decline from their cave towards the right hand, and when it set, leave them behind on the left, while they were in a wide space thereof. This is of the signs of Allah. Whomsoever Allah guides, he is the rightly guided one. And whomsoever he causes to err, he shall not find for him any friend to lead aright. And thus did we rouse to them that they might question one another. A speaker among them said, How long have you been tarried? They said, We have tarried for a day or a part of a day. Others said, Your Lord knows best how long you have tarried. Now send one of you with this silver coin of yours to the city. Then let him see which of them has purest food. So let him bring your provision from it, and let him behave with gentleness, and by no means make your case known to anyone. For surely if they prevail against you, they would stone you to death or force you back to their religion, and then you will never succeed. And thus did we make men to get knowledge of them, that they might know that Allah's promise is true, and that as for an hour there is no doubt about it. When they disputed among themselves about their affair and said, Erect an edifice over them. Their Lord knows best of them. Those who prevailed in their affair said, We will certainly raise a masjid over them. Some say there are 3, the 4th of them being their dog, and others say 5, the 6th of them being their dog, making conjectures at what is unknown, and others yet say 7, and the 8th of them is their dog. Say, My Lord knows best their number. None knows them but a few. Therefore contend not in the matter of them, but with an outward contention, and do not question concerning them of any of them. And do not say of anything, Surely I will do it tomorrow, unless Allah pleases. And remember your Lord when you forget and say, Maybe my Lord will guide me to a nearer course that too is right. And they remained in their cave 300 years, and some add another 9. Say, Allah knows best how long they remained. To him are known the unseen things of the heavens and the earth, how clear his sight and how clear his hearing. There is none to be a guardian for them besides him, and he does not make anyone his associate and his judgment. and recite what has been revealed to you, the book of your Lord. There is none who can alter his words, and you shall not find any refugee besides him. And withhold yourselves with those who call on their Lord morning and evening, desiring his goodwill. And let not your eyes pass from them, desiring the beauties of this world's life. And do not follow him whose heart we have made unmindful to our remembrance. And he follows his low desires and escapes in one which due bounds are exceeded. And say, the truth is from your Lord, so let him who please to believe, and let who please disbelieve. Surely we have prepared for the inquisitions of fire, the curtains of which shall encompass them about. And if they cry for water, they shall be given water like molten brass, which will scald their faces. Evil to drink, and I'll be the resting place. Surely those who believe and do not do good, we do not wish to reward of them of who does good work. And set forth to them a parable of two men. For one of them we made 2 gardens of grapevines, and so we surrounded them both with palms. And in the midst of them we made cornfields. And he possessed much wealth, so he said to his companion, while he disputed, he said, that in which my Lord has established me is better. Therefore you only help me with co-workers. You only help me with workers. I will make a fortified barrier between you and them. Bring me blocks of iron until when he had filled up the space between the 2 mountain sides. He said, blow until we had made it as fire. Bring me molten brasses, which I good deeds, and not join anyone in service of his Lord.